Do you want to know the biggest mistake women make when trying to attract high value men? They chase, they perform, they pretend to be. But no, we do not do that here at Chapter 2. So, if you're wondering how to marry rich without chasing or compromising who you are in the right place. Because in this video, I'm spilling the real tea how to attract, to align, and actually enjoy the process of calling in a high quality partner, even if your last date was with Netflix and a snack plate. I want to make one thing absolutely clear here. We are not gold diggers, and we're not out here scheming. We're out here selecting. There's a really big difference. We're looking for men who match the life we worked hard to build, emotionally, spiritually, and yes, absolutely financially. Because we are not out here to support anyone. It's easier to cry in a Lamborghini than it is to cry in a beat up Honda. The same tears will be shed. And no, absolutely not. Money does not buy happiness and it does not buy love, but neither does struggle. Because let's face it, that crazy butterflies in your stomach phase, it fades. You know it, I know it. We all know it. We've all been there. But deep love, mutual respect, and a life of stability, that's what endures. And that's what we're looking for. So no, it's not about taking advantage of anyone. It's about aligning with someone who brings as much to the table as you do. So let's talk power, let's talk presence, and let's talk purpose. But first, before I dive in, I want to hear from you. Would you marry rich after 45 or 55 or 65 or even 75 if love and lifestyle aligned? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. No judgment, just real talk. Welcome back to my Chapter 2, where we don't just start over, we level up. And I want to share this with you because for most of my life, I didn't believe I was worthy of someone who truly matched me, whether it was emotionally, mentally, or even financially. And that's why I got myself into the things I got myself into. I settled, I shrank, and I made choices from fear rather than self-worth. And that's exactly why I'm speaking up now, so you don't have to make the same mistakes I did. If you watched part 1 of this video, we asked the juicy question, can you still marry rich after 45? And the answer was yes, 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 and absolutely yes. But in part 2, we're not just dreaming, we're strategizing. Because the truth is, you don't find rich, you attract rich. Today we're covering how to exude rich woman energy without faking it, because nobody wants to be fake. We want to be our true selves, and we want to be loved for our true selves, not a version of ourselves. We're going to cover what turns high value men off. And hint, no, it's not our wrinkles. It really is not. Where real power comes from, and no, it's not money either. Power is not money. And how to be the kind of woman high caliber men are searching for and praying to find, because these men are out there wanting real, honest women. So let's do this. First things first, attracting versus chasing are not the same thing. Chasing looks like obsessive texting, lowering your standards, pretending to love cigars when you actually hate them, saying yes and agreeing to everything, being cool with things you secretly resent. Attraction is embodied competence, a little mystery, a whole lot of energy alignment. Rich, successful men, the real ones, are drawn to women who know their worth. They're not looking for a cheerleader. They're looking for a partner in elevation. So let's get this straight. You do not need a Chanel bag to give rich energy. What you need is to own the room. Here's what makes a woman magnetic over 45. She knows who she is. She knows what she will not tolerate, and she can absolutely laugh at herself. She carries herself like someone who has options because she does. And I'm going to give you a little real life example. I used to have a client named Monica. She was 49 years old, divorced, a school principal. She used to dress very conservative. And then she started dressing like she loved herself. Just that. No designer labels, just presence. She met a man in a hotel bar on a solo trip. He was in town closing a deal for something. I really don't remember what right now. And 2 weeks later, he flew her out to Napa. And today, she is absolutely living a rom-com. And I am ecstatic for her because she deserved it. Now, what high-value men actually notice? First, it's not your waistline. It's not your eyelashes. It's not what you're wearing. It's your energy. It's what you exude, your confidence. And like I said in part 1, confidence, whether it's in a man or a woman, is the sexiest, most attractive thing on our person. Here is what gets his attention and his respect. How you walk in the room. Your eye contact. You look. You don't scan. Your tone of voice. Warm, not over-explaining. And how you speak about your own life. Turn-ons at 45 plus. A woman who has a full life. A woman who can order her own drink and accept one. A woman who lets a man be a man without surrendering her power. And don't forget, flirting is still your friend. Flirting will always be your friend. Smile. Be playful. Compliment his shirt. Ask about the book he's reading. Ask about his work. Or simply just say, you look like you're having an interesting day. And boom, that'll get him. Now, mindset shift. Become the prize. Because you are a prize. The truth, my ladies. You are not trying to prove your value to him or to anyone. You know your value. You are observing whether he's worthy of your world. Think about that. It's very profound. And I wish I knew that a long time ago. But we live and we learn. Say it with me. So instead of overgiving, oversharing your past trauma, trying to convince someone to choose you, do this instead. Be curious. Ask thoughtful questions. Keep a little mystery. Share your passions, but don't perform. Be your true, awesome self. Rich, grounded men want women with their own rhythm. Your calm is more attractive than any pair of heels. Position yourself where high-value men are. A quick recap from part 1. You need to be where the energy is elevated. And let's add 5 new unconventional but powerful places. Financial literacy workshops for women. Yes, some men attend too. Airport lounges. First class, business class, yes, even if it's once a year. Leadership events and alumni mixers. Upscale bookstore cafes or hotel lounges. Volunteer boards and planning committees. Now you're going to tell me, where am I going to find all these places? There are places, and you don't have to be there every day because it only takes once. But once in a while, look through the internet, look through your newspaper, look for events that are happening and just go. Maybe you could take a friend along. You never know what's going to happen. It's not going to happen sitting in your house. And it's not just about being seen. It's about who you are becoming in those spaces. You are learning. You are mingling. You are getting to know other people. And final thoughts, you attract what you believe you deserve. And that's a big one. I'll say it again. You attract what you believe you deserve. Because if you believe you don't deserve this, you'll never find it. If you believe love, luxury, and loyalty are for other people, well, guess what? They will be for other people, and they will not be for you. But when you claim them, not from neediness, but from worth, the universe rearranges everything to meet you. So say it with me. I am the prize because you are a prize. I am magnetic to high-quality love. I do not chase, I align, and I attract. I can have peace and passion, and it is not too late. Get that well into your mind. So, my beautiful ladies, if you're over 45, 55, even 60 like I am, and still dreaming of next level love, don't shrink. You are not behind. You're just being prepared. So whether you're sipping wine in Paris or enjoying your slow glow up while he finds you, trust this. It's not too late to marry rich, but even better, it's the perfect time to become rich in spirit, self-worth, and soul. And once you do that, everything else will come to you because you will attract it. So drop a little diamond emoji in the comments if you're claiming your rich woman energy today. Like, subscribe, and share this with your fabulous girlfriends. I can't wait to see you in part 3, where we're going to talk about dating apps, awkward DMs, and how to spot red flags wrapped in Rolexes. So until then, be the best you could be, and I will see you in the next one.